Morning. I am going to be washing my dog this morning because she's got allergies. She's got skin allergies, environmental allergies, and they say overbathing, itchy, scratchy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. This is what's best for my dog. This is what I learned works for me. It might not work for every German Shepherd or every allergy dog. But for her, the best is a shot of, I think it's a hydrocortisone shot, every 2 months. Hey, kitty. Did he get mad at you? One of my kids went to wipe Kitty's feet off, and then she got mad. Anyways, I've started my dog grooming career. I guess I've gotten good at it. I'm studying under one of my very good friends. And she's been doing it for 20 years. And I thought, you know, if I can make a decent living at this, and I don't have to take off my clothes, because face it, I didn't mind stripping. It was fun. It was an experience. Make ends meet. Kind of get out there. I mean, it really didn't change my perspective on the world much, because people haven't changed in 30 years. Even though I've been living under a rock, it's still like high school out there, people. Be vigilant. Sorry, kitty. Oh, kitty. Be vigilant out there, people. It's still high school. You remember in high school when all those people would just stare at you, side-eye you, make you feel like shit? And then you would have all these thoughts in your head. Well, that's because it's a self-projection of themselves. They look at you and they're jealous, and they're angry. They don't know what to think, because your light shines brighter than theirs, and they can't figure out how come they can't get their light to shine at all. Because all in all, their parents never made it out of high school either. They carried that baggage with them their entire lives. And then they teach their kids, sons and daughters, to do the same damn thing, which becomes a vicious cycle over and over. And just because you think you go to church and you repent for the shit you did during the week, that doesn't mean that you ain't gonna get karma for that shit. What you do comes back to you. Be wary. Girl. Wash your lips. Yep, I know. Parents need to start teaching their kids to not be like them if they're like that. If you're one of those manipulating, victim playing, judgmental type parents, you're teaching your kids to do the same thing. Even though you don't say it, they see you side-eye that pretty lady in the store. Or boys, men. Your boys see you side-eyeing that woman in the store. They also see how you look at a different woman, even with your mother, their mother. Oh, and your wife, mother, the mother also sees that, feels that energy. And as soon as people feel bad energy, it gives them a sense to not want to be around that person. But then they continue to give them the benefit of the doubt, even though their brain already had said, I shouldn't be doing that. Right now, I'm just feeling like I have one of my kids, my oldest daughter. We live in a very small rural area. And because of how I speak and tell the truth on the internet, their parents has shown their children how to respond. Because their parents don't like what I say, or they don't like the truth. So then they say something to their significant other or another friend or something of that nature, and your daughter or son, they see that, they feel that, they hear it, and then they take that back to school and they project it on my children. You don't have to say anything. The energy is felt. Because I know. Because when your face turns red and when I confront you, because people don't like to see themselves in their judgmental ways. They believe that you're the one with the problem and not them. This is a medicated shampoo. So I know it's shivering and cold and the water is warm though. But I have to get her really soaked up and sit for 5 to 10 minutes. So while she's running around being her, we're going to leave it on her. And I'm going to feed the horsies. So yeah, self-projecting. Ending cycles. You want your kids to do better? You need to do better. You need to not have that judgment. You need to show your kids that you can do it. Because they can't understand why you do it. When they've been taught, or when they know inside it's wrong. I know, you got that on you. Yeah. We'll really get it on that stuff though, huh? Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna leave you go for a run. Ha-ha! See, it's such a skin relief for her, even though she's still itching. It makes her skin feel better. It makes her happy. Come on, Scratchy. Come on, Scratchy. This is the new little addition. Ebony. Oh, he knows his name already. Ebony. But he really don't give two shits about me. My daughter's the one that feeds. Because, hey, face it. You want to have horses, you got to teach a kid to work for it. I had to work for it. They have to have some sort of responsibility, some sort of goal. I cook, I clean. Bring you guys wonderful content. Yep. Of course you're hungry. They need their feet trimmed. Yes, for people who have been watching my videos and are stalking me like a bunch of crazies, wondering how I'm making it. Well, this is the biggest part of it. I live. If you guys get knocked over in the process, it's not my fault, it's theirs. So yeah, my biggest secret is I live. I live. People are scared to be broke. But don't. They're scared to be broke, but don't realize they're broken. Like the core of who you are reflects outward. I can see it on a parent's face. I can see it how it's instilled into the child already. And why would you want your children to be filled with that negativity so they can bring it home, bring it back to school in a place where you can't watch them and tell them not to? Don't do it in front of everybody. That kind of nasty shit's meant to be kept in the shadow. You know why celebrities make it big? Because they're not afraid to stand in their truth. And the ones that don't make it big are the ones that lie. There'll always be karma. The big Diddy debate. I was always told, God always told me, the universe always told me, don't watch the news. Fill your time with other things that are more important. Because what you're doing here and here has nothing to do with what the hell's going on out there. I've only voted once in my lifetime. My grandpa told me to never trust a man in a suit. And as many men as I've met in a suit holds well. And then I see it on the news and I hear it in the energy, in the ill intentions behind what they're saying to just make you feel a certain way about a certain situation. Yeah, that's called whatever in their campaign world. We fucking get that. But the intention behind the words, it's just another nasty cycle happening all over again. Here comes voting, gas prices drop, interest rates drop, everybody starts to look fucking awesome. After we get a dude in, it all fucking goes up. Because guess what? We gotta pay for the fucking campaigning of paper. I'm just saying. That's my opinion. God never said that we had to elect idiots. Bro can't change his own fucking tire. I ain't electing nobody. You can't even fucking fall to the bottom and pick your ass up. You ain't got no strength for me to follow. I just don't see it. To me, it don't make sense. I just want to say this, that us as parents need to show our children how they eternally should act. The fact that they should be thankful for the things that they have and should not judge others by the lack of or the situation that they're in. You don't know the whole story. I could even tell you the whole story, and 50% of the time people won't fucking believe you anyways, because they've already picked a side. Please, as parents, you need to heal and stop bleeding onto your children and having your broken pieces cause them to be broken themselves and stare at those who have the ability to keep themselves whole and stare at those people with hate or stare at them with jealousy or judgment. Stop being in fucking high school. We're supposed to learn those fucking lessons in high school. Manipulating and do shit. You guys, you've been doing this forever. Stop fucking doing it. Get the fuck out of high school. Grow up. Be an adult. Stand on what you say. Mean what you say. Hold truth in what you say. Everything I say is my truth. It's up to you to make your own and do better for yourself. Love you. Have a great day.